today we're on another family adventure to the Laos Textile Museum. We got our tickets for pretty cheap. I think they were 20,000 kip each. And so we were headed into the backyard. It looks like someone's backyard. Anyway, he showed us these indigo plants that we're going to be making the dye from. And they're stored in these huge pots that have been mixing the material for over 10 years, oxidizing. It's incredible the amount of detail. So we're actually going to make our shirts today. They have the prices laid out for you. You can make shirts, scarves, bags, different things. And when you pick the shirts, you get to pick your own design as well. Here's the setting of where we were going to be doing the dyeing and fixing our shirts, making the design. Beautiful. They gave us some butterfly PT. I decided to mix mine with a lemon, but it was so bitter. Ugh. Next, you have your shirt laid out, and the rubber bands are for helping with the design. So for certain designs, you rubber band them a certain way, I guess. He was helping me with mine. Don't worry about his hands. It's from the dye. Next, we're putting them in sugar water and I believe vinegar for about 10 minutes. You're given these aprons, which are the cutest because they're also dyed, along with some gloves because the dye will get on you and you don't want your hands to be that color forever. Next, it's time for him to get our shirts out of the vinegar sugar concoction. He's just squeezing them out really here and making sure the rubber bands stayed in place. So we did our first dip into the dye and it's already looking blue. So now he's allowed me to kind of do it by myself and I'm kind of nervous and scared. Sitting on the chair so long hurts my legs, so I actually had to stand up and do this for the entire time. You repeat this process of dyeing it by dipping it and mixing it around in the concoction for a while, and then you have to go and let it dry. So you're doing that for a couple of times. It really depends on how dark blue or dark indigo you want your shirt or whatever you're dyeing. He's drying it now, and now we have to refill the pots with indigo before we leave so that they're ready for folks the next day that want to dye as well. Now he's just rinsing them after they've hung for a while, and they are already looking so good. Oh my gosh. The parts that we banded really stayed white. I'm so happy with the way these came out and the family had a great time. That's all we have for you guys for today's adventure. Like, follow, and subscribe for more. See you later.